The stars are breathing slow tonight. Silver dreams drift through the quiet air. A shadow sighs and time forgets to move, while hearts begin to find each other there. She leans close enough to steal the light, tracing warmth where the dark feels kind. Every glance becomes a promise unspoken. Every silence is a thread they've quietly tied. So close, the world begins to fade. So near, her name becomes a flame. Whispers beneath the velvet night, where longing learns how to fly. Two hearts trembling in disguise, caught between the breath and sigh. Love hides where shadows gleam, in the hush between their dreams. His eyes linger like the slowest rain, falling soft on the curve of her mind. The air tastes sweet with the edge of forever, and fear melts slow like sugar in wine. The dark holds him close, too afraid to speak, and still they fall endlessly deep. Whispers beneath the velvet night, where hearts forget what's wrong or right. Every touch a secret flame, every breath a borrowed name. The moon watches soft and still as time surrenders to their will. In the hush of their desires glow, they learn what the night alone can know. She leans closer, afraid to wake the dream. Her words spill quiet against his skin. Every heartbeat writes its vow unseen. Every moment dares them to begin. Don't move, don't speak, just breathe the night. Let love be the only light. Whispers beneath the velvet night, where forever feels just right. Hold me where the dark turns kind. Leave the world and all behind. Whispers beneath the velvet night, where love begins to lose its name, and hearts burn slow without the flame. The stars fall silent, the dawn waits shy, but the memory stays like a sigh. Whispers beneath the velvet night. Moonlight drips like honey on the street. A hush between the heartbeats of the night. Two faint shapes begin to breathe, and something soft begins to rise inside. Your glance moves slow, it pulls the air like velvet drawn across my spine. You say my name, it burns the dark, and suddenly the stars align. We're standing where the edges blur, the world forgets its line. Every thought begins to stir, your shadow reaching mine. When your shadow finds mine, the night forgets its reason. My pulse begins to rhyme with the quiet of your breathing. Between danger and devotion, we're a whisper on the tide. When your shadow finds mine, the universe collides. There's laughter trembling in your lips, a secret meant to burn and bloom. Your touch writes poems on my wrist, and every word becomes perfume. We move inside a stolen dream, where silence dares to shine. The world dissolves beneath the gleam of your shadow tracing mine. When your shadow finds mine, the night forgets its reason. My pulse begins to run with the quiet of your breathing. Between danger and devotion, we're a whisper on the tide. When your shadow finds mine, the universe collides. The air is trembling, soft and deep. Your smile a promise, slow and sweet. If morning comes, let it wait outside. Tonight your heartbeat is my sky. No clock, no dawn, no line in time, only your warmth against my spine. If this is love, then let it be an endless drift of reverie. When your shadow finds mine, the night holds its confession. Every breath a design of infinite possession. Between danger and devotion, we surrender to the tide. When your shadow finds mine, two souls become one. The world fades out, the stars resign. When your shadow finds mine. When your shadow finds mine. Moonlight drips like honey on his skin. A whisper dares to pull her in. Between a sigh and breath, restless eyes. Love is born where reason dies. He swears his heart belongs to her tonight, though promises tremble beneath the light. She feels the danger bloom inside her chest, yet leans into his warmth and calls it rest. The air turns sweet, the night conspires, a tender thief of soft desires. Desire wrapped in gentle lies, a truth disguised in silver sighs. Two shadows melt where time forgets. He loves, she dreams, their hearts confess. His eyes a storm she cannot flee. They promise more than they can be. Her fingers trace a fragile vow. She knows the cost, yet breathes it now. If love's a flame that fades too soon, then let it burn beneath the moon. No tears can drown what hearts disguise. When tenderness becomes the prize, desire wrapped in gentle lies, a truth disguised in silver sighs. Their hands entwined, the world stands still, a fleeting ache, a fragile thrill. Her name, it feels like prayer. She closes eyes, she's almost there. The truth dissolves in velvet air. Love's illusion feels too fair. Desire wrapped in gentle lies, their souls adrift where dreamlight flies. Though morning comes and shadows part, she'll keep the echo in her heart. No vows remain, no need to try, only desire. Wrapped in gentle The moon leans low, the night stands still, a hush before the heart can thrill. A shadow sighs beneath your eyes, and I forget the world outside. You turn and time begins to sway. The room dissolves, I drift away. Your gaze a spark, a whispered dare, a flame I chase but cannot bear. Between your words I lose lose my ground. Each breath you take's a siren sound. I tell myself to look away, but I was never built that way. Dancing with your dangerous smile, I'm spinning through the dark a while. Every glance a quiet crime. You steal my will each time, each time. You speak and daylight starts to fade. The truth bends soft where dreams are made. A trembling pulse beneath my skin. I lose again, I fall again. Your laughter drifts so pure, so wild. It tames my heart, this reckless child. I swear I'll leave before I drown, but love keeps pulling deeper down. Dancing with your dangerous smile, 1,000 fades within your style. The edge between our souls so thin, you draw me close, I fall within. If I could breathe without your fire, if I could sleep without desire, but every thought returns to you, to what your silent promise knew. In every sigh, your shadow plays a ghost. I crave a dream that stays. Dancing with your dangerous smile, no reason left, no more denial. Your touch rewrites the night in gold. I'm lost, but I don't want control. Dancing with your dangerous smile, the world falls still for just a while. And when the dawn begins to rise, I'm yours beneath your dangerous smile. The night forgets my name again, and I remember yours. The moon forgets to breathe tonight. Your shadow lingers close to mine. Some silences know how to touch before a word begins to stand too near and time dissolves your eyes. A slow confession. I taste the storm beneath your calm, the tremor of temptation. Oh, love, you where sweetness turns to fever, and more than I, the moth that dares the flame, still ache to come in closer. Every heartbeat folds the night in half, until there's only you inside. So good, I could drown in what you never say. The silence paints our skin in gold. If I reach, I'll lose myself again. What a beautiful way to fall. Between fire and tenderness, we learn the shape of desire. You trace a promise with your hands, too soft to keep, too warm to end. Your eyes, the echo of a dream that won't survive the dawn. Still I stay beneath the weight of night, where mercy turns to longing. If love is danger wrapped in lace, then let it break so slow. If sweetness burns, I'll taste the flame and never let it go. Hold me like a secret the stars can't steal, where even the dark learns how to feel. Between fire and tenderness, we're lost and found again. Whisper slow, the night forgets our names. Every breath a promise that neither of us can explain. Your eyes lean close like velvet wine, a slow confession through the dark. I feel your truth between the sighs. It burns and trembles in my heart. I float upon your quiet gaze. The room dissolves, the time stands still. A fragile dream in silver haze. Your warmth becomes my will. Your lips against my doubt, where every fear fades out. No questions left to chase tonight. You make the world fall silent, right? Your lips against my doubt. to turn away. You speak in hushes soft and low, a secret rhythm pure and slow. To guard my heart before, but mercy melts beneath your flame. Some answers don't need words no more. They come and leave me just the same. Your lips against my doubt, where every fear fades out. No past, no reason, no goodbye, just tender truth beneath the sky. Your lips against my doubt, the sweetest way to stay. Touch my soul without intent. I lose the sense of who I've been. The night invents what love has meant, and silence draws me in. Your lips against my doubt, the world fades all around. No truth could taste so deep, so kind, no question left in mind. Your lips against my doubt, and I believe somehow your against my doubt, sweet mercy now, don't fade out. Night drapes its velvet over our names. Moonlight sighs across the glass of time. Two hearts pretend not to remember, yet the silence hums too tender to life. We walk through daylight like a gentle light. Your eyes brush mine, but we pass it by. The air still trembles where our whispers stay. Love has a scent that never fades. The evening hums with secret grace. The wind recalls your hidden face. The stars lean close, they seem to know where fire sleeps beneath the snow. Fingers never meet, but still they burn. Hearts too wise to as it finds my skin, a spark, a sin, a place we've been. And though we turn from what we crave, desire remembers, brave and grave. The world is watching, calm and blind. We leave no trace, no hand entwined. But when the dark removes its veil, our truth begins where secrets pale. We speak in glances, slow and sly, in dreams that never die. Our shadows meet where hearts reside and melt into the tide. This is the heat we cannot hide, the hush that pulls the night inside. No promise spoken, yet we know the river runs where it must flow. Oh, the heat we cannot hide. It burns, it breathes, it's still alive. If love is forbidden, let it still be true. Let silence say what words can't do. For even stars must turn away, yet linger near the break of day. Let dawn forget what night has shown, but hearts recall what they have known. The light may come, but cannot steal the warmth that shadows still conceal. This is the heat we cannot hide. It glows beneath the calm we wear outside. No vow, no chain, no cruel divide could cool the flame we hold inside. Oh, the heat we cannot hide. It whispers still in you and I. And when the world forgets our name, the night will breathe us back again. The heat we cannot hide remains forever unconfessed, yet never tame. In the hush before the dawn, something trembles, barely born. A breath between the shadows, a heartbeat learning how to glow. He touches her as if she's made of size, like moonlight resting on her eyes. She leans into the quiet air where trust is softer than despair. And in that moment's fragile grace, the world rewrites its slower pace. Every fear is folded small, every promise stands so tall. Between their trembling fingertips, the universe begins to slip. Fragile hearts in bold hands, learning love the way glass understands. One wrong move, it breaks apart, but oh, the beauty when it starts. Fragile hearts in bold hands, carving courage in the sand. If they fall, they'll fall like art. Fragile hearts in bold, bold hands. not with speech, but eyes where all her hidden storms reside. Like feathers drawn through honeyed air, their souls forget what pain was there. Every doubt begins to mend, every fear becomes a friend. In the warmth between their breasts, even silence finds what's left. Fragile hearts in bold hands, balancing where no one stands. If they tremble still, they dare to find forever hidden there. Fragile hearts in bold hands, dreaming where the dark expands. If they fall, they'll fall as planned. Fragile hearts in bold, bold hands. Yeah. Maybe love's not made to last. It flickers bright, then fades too fast. But even stars that die still shine across the space, across all time. He holds her close, not to possess, but to remember tenderness. She holds him back, not to command, but to remind what strength can stand. Fragile hearts in bold hands, writing love where time began. They may bend, they may not stand, but oh, they bloom despite the sand. Fragile hearts in bold hands, carrying all that love demands. If they break, it's not the end. Fragile hearts can love again. In the hush before the dawn, love remains, though all is gone. With fragile hearts in bold hands, in bold hands. Underneath the silent moonlight, time forgets to breathe, and all that's left is you and me. Your eyes found me where shadows fall. The world grew still, I heard you call. You smiled, and I forgot my name. The stars above confess the same. Every heartbeat drifts in slow surrender. Every breath a tender flame. You move like dusk across the sea, pulling every thought from me. No words remain, just quiet fire, a hush that burned with soft desire. Nothing else, only the pool between our hearts. If love had a voice, it would sound like this. A sigh between our lips, no promise made, no vow to keep. just dreams that never sleep. The night itself begins to bloom, blushing at the truth we knew too soon. You touched my hand, the world withdrew. Every fear dissolved in you. I felt the earth beneath us turn in silence. How the heavens burn. All that we are, caught in one slow motion, bound by the quiet tide of devotion. Hold me where the night won't end. Let the dawn pretend that time can't steal this breath, this sight. Underneath the silent moonlight, underneath the silent moonlight, every secret softly shines. When morning comes, don't speak a word. Let silence tell what hearts have heard. Stay with me until the light. Underneath the silent, underneath the silent moonlight, underneath the silent moonlight, underneath the silent moonlight. In the hush between the night and dawn, your name still trembles on my tongue. I breathe you in though you are gone, like velvet smoke that clings too long. You are gone, yet not gone. Your scent still lingers on the air, a whisper wrapped in satin care. You said goodbye, I watch you fade, but shadows dance where promises stayed. The moon remembers what I try to hide. Your touch still lives beneath my sighs. I swore I'd never call your name again. Yes, silence hums the way you did back then. I tell my heart it's free, it's fine, but I still crave the secret you left behind. The secret you left behind. It blooms in every breath I find. Your ghost still dances through my mind, soft as the sin you left behind. Soft as the sin you left behind. The window sighs with fading light. Your memory curls around the night. I chase a warmth that's never there. I'll Your silence weighs more than your tongue. The secret you left behind, it hums beneath my fragile mind. No vow could make my heart rewind. I still breathe the sin you left behind. You left behind. Oh, you left behind. If I could touch you one more time, I'd trace the lie that felt divine. The taste of loss, it feels like you, a bitter truth in something new. We fade, we fall, yet still confined inside the secret left behind. The secret you left behind. It burns, it blooms, it won't unwind. Your shadow sleeps where I once shined. Sweet as the sin you left behind. Sweet as the sin you left behind. The night forgives what hearts conceal, but yours is the wound that never heals. I close my eyes and still I find the secret you left behind. You left behind. There's a hush between our names, a breath that trembles, half afraid. The night leans close to listen to what our hearts forgot to say. He moves like silence dressed in smoke, eyes made of candlelight and ache. She draws him near with every word until his reason starts to shake. Every glance a stolen flame, every sigh a tender wound. He knows she'll never promise him, but still he's pulled into her moon. Kisses that burn like truth, sweet and cruel, they undo me. Each taste a vow we can't keep, each touch a mercy that ruins me. Oh, love, it hurts and yet it soothes. Kisses that burn like truth. She whispers things he can't forget, soft confessions dressed in sin. He finds the honesty he feared inside the warmth of her skin. He trembles where her shadows fall, his heart unravels thread by thread. He prays she'll leave before the dawn, yet follows every word she said. Why do we ache for what we lose? Why do we bleed for something true? His hands are faithless, but they plead. Her heart is cruel, but it believes. Love is a crime we both confess, yet crave the sentence of that burn like truth. They light the dark, they scar the proof. Every lie falls from our lips, but feels like grace, feels like bliss. Oh, love, we bruise in shades of youth. Kisses that burn like truth. Tastes her ghost in every sigh. The warmth remains, the fire fades, but he still dreams of her reply. Some loves are never meant to stay. They bloom to break, they ache to prove. He'll keep returning helplessly to kisses that that burn like truth. The night leans close, breathing slow. Velvet shadows learn to glow. Every sigh a trembling light. We're holding desire too close tonight. Your eyes unfold like evening wine. Slow and rich, they blur the line between the hush and what we dare. A promise hangs in the honeyed air. Time drifts soft as satin skin, a secret pulse beneath the din. Each heartbeat dares to break the chain, yet finds its way to you again. And I wonder, are we losing control, or finding the truth in the warmth of the soul? Each touch we borrow burns too bright. We're holding desire too close tonight. Tonight. Oh, love like smoke curls through the air. It lingers tender, unaware. We chase the flame that will not die and fall like stars that kiss the sky. You breathe my name, the world turns white. We're holding desire too close tonight. Your whisper paints the dark in gold, a story neither of us told. Our fingers weave so slow, so tight, chains of silk in the hush of night. Freedom melts where passion lies, in borrowed dreams, in borrowed sighs. We lose our names beneath the light that only burns for us tonight. If love's a sin, then let it be kind. tender crime of heart and mind. If love's a cage, I'll wear its grace. Your breath, the bars I can't erase. Between surrender and delight, we're holding desire too close tonight. Love like smoke curls through the air, it lingers tender. Unaware we chase the flame that will not die, and fall like stars that kiss the sky. You breathe my name, the world turns white. We're holding desire too close tonight. The dawn will come, the night will hide, but I'll still feel you deep inside. Your shadow wrapped around my light, still holding desire too close tonight. Tonight, 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 under the pale velvet night, shadows are slow and the air sighs low. I whisper, go before the dawn finds us here, but your silence tells me no. Your hand rests on my shoulder like a flame that forgot to die. I try to speak of leaving, but the words just melt and slide. You breathe my name in a hush, and time forgets its beat. Every moment drips and burns, a promise made with heat. You say the night forgives us, that love has no retreat. I turn away, but you follow like rhythm under my heartbeat. The stars above are trembling, they know what we conceal. Two souls caught in a fever that reason cannot heal. I told you not to stay, love, but I couldn't let you leave. You said forever's too long, yet we wear it on our sleeves. Now every breath we borrow tastes of something sweet and burns just like tomorrow. A promise made with heat. The curtain flutters slowly, your shadow paints my skin. I feel the world grow quiet, then you draw me in again. No to dream of distance, but your touch won't fade away. The night is soft, forgiving, but dawn will make us pay. Still we hold the moment, fragile, bittersweet. Vow the dark remembers, a promise made with heat. Now silence wraps around us, too gentle to deceive. I tell you not to stay, love. You tell me you can't leave. And as the morning finds us still tangled, incomplete, we lie beneath the ashes of a promise made with heat. With a promise. With heat. The night forgets its name. Your eyes rewrite the stars, and I begin again beneath your hands. You move like a secret I was never meant to keep, a whisper that lingers where my reason used to sleep. The air between our sides grows tender and slow. Every breath you borrow, I willingly let go. Your hand upon my chest, time falls, disappears. The world holds its breath, only your heartbeat I hear. No chains, no walls, no sound, no plea. Only your command, gently holding me. When your touch owns me, I'm nowhere but you. Lost in the rhythm, your silence true. I'm falling through the velvet of your gaze, where the night and my soul entwine and stay. You trace the line where my shadows fade, your warmth rewriting every vow I've made. I was the wind, untamed and free, until your calm unspooled the storm in me. Hold me beneath the hush of your breath, where love forgets the name of death. Every heartbeat bows, every thought concedes to the quiet power your touch decrees. When your touch owns me, I'm nowhere but you. Time melts away in the spell you pursue. I surrender softly, no need to flee, for there is no escape I ever saw. became my evermore. When your touch owns me, I cease to roam. The night becomes a silken home. Every breath of vow, every sigh set free. When your touch owns me, the dawn forgets its place to be. Still I live where your touch owns me. The night sighs in silver hush, soft light brushing over skin, shadows bloom in tender shades, where longing quietly begins. Her gaze unfolds a quiet flame. He trembles close, afraid to name the way her silence pulls him near, where words dissolve yet truth is clear. Her breath a whisper, warm and slow. It paints the dark in amber glow. In that stillness, hearts confess, while lips can only half express. His touch drifts gently, half divine, tracing dreams along her spine. Each sigh a color, fade, refined, love's portrait drawn in subtle lines. Her eyes, soft rivers deep and wide, invite him through the world inside. Desire blooms, yet never screams, and moves like silk through fragile dreams. Ooh, in that hush between two hearts, time forgets to breathe or start. No sin, no vow, no fear remains, only warmth that knows no chains. She tastes the dusk upon his skin, the moment sweet, unbound within. Every heartbeat slow, divine, two souls entwined between the lines. The dawn creeps close, a gentle thief, stealing shadows, leaving grief, yet still her scent, a soft refrain, keeps him longing through the rain. He carries her in tinted dreams, where love is softer than it seems. A thousand hues his heart recalls, the way her whisper gently falls. The night returns and memory sways through silver light and faded haze. The colors linger, never gone. Desire's art forever drawn. Her eyes remain serene, The night was folded in silver air, and time forgot its name. Then her lips curved just slightly there, and nothing stayed the same. Her eyes were quiet storms at rest. I stood where shadows meet. She spoke without a sound, confessed, and pulled me to my knees. The air began to taste like fire, but sweet, not meant to burn. Her breath rewrote my heart's desire, and I forgot to turn. Every doubt dissolved in her sigh, every wall unlearned to rise. Her smile undressed my fears, laid my soul so bare and clear. I forgot what pain could mean when her shadow touched my skin. In her gaze I disappeared. Her smile undressed my fears. I used to walk with guarded grace, counting every scar. She laughed and suddenly the space between our hearts unbarred. The world grew soft beneath her tone, my pulse began to sway. She made courage feel unknown, like sin I'd longed to stay. I had words to keep her near, but silence served me more. Her glance became a chandelier, falling through my core. She taught the night to breathe again, and daylight learned to kneel. Every truth I tried to feign became the one I feel. Her smile undressed my fears, made the dark a gentle mirror. All I knew dissolved in light when her warmth erased the night. Every dream drew near. Her smile undressed my fears. Now even silence wears her name, and calm becomes her skin. If I should wake from this refrain, I'd fall in love again. Her smile undressed my fears, turned my sorrow into clear. If tomorrow disappears, still I'll see her smile appear. So near, so near. Her smile undressed my fear. a breath of mercy dressed in fire and form. Hearts don't fall, they float, they drown, and I'm already gone. Your eyes, they pull the dark apart, silk and sin beneath the art. Every glance a secret prayer, a promise whispered in the air. Touch of light, touch of pain, sweet as loss, soft as rain. And I know I should turn away, but you move like fate when it wants to stay. The dangerous grace of love, so tender it cuts and love. A mercy that burns, a ruin that saves. I fall where your shadow lays. The dangerous grace of love, it's heaven dressed as ache above every sigh, a vow, every breath, a crime. I'm lost in your gentle design. Your smile, it carries quiet lies like dawn, pretending not to rise. My reason fades, my pulse betrays the stillness, trembling where you gaze. Soft surrender, silver flame, no beginning, no one to blame. And I know the fall has come, but your voice is the sound of all. The dangerous grace of love, so tender it cuts and numb. A mercy that burns, a ruin that saves. I fall where your shadow lays. The dangerous grace of love, it's heaven dressed as ache above every sigh, a vow, every breath, a crime. I'm lost in your gentle design. Maybe love is meant to wound, to leave a mark where dreams are tuned. Maybe peace is not what we need, but the beauty of the slowest bleed. Oh, let me stay in the shimmer before the dawn turns dimmer. The dangerous grace of love, a blessing we can't rise above. So fragile it feels divine, so human it crosses the line. The dangerous grace of love, still tender when the light's enough. And even as the stars remove, I breathe the dangerous grace of love. So gentle it deceives, so cruel. It lets us believe I'm ruined, I'm saved, I'm undone by the dangerous grace of the night unfolds, breathing slow, and I drift where your warmth still glows. A whisper traced against my skin, The darkness pulls me deeper in. You rest your dreams beneath my side, a quiet storm too soft to lie. Your hands remember where I fade, in silken hush our promise made. I feel your heart, a trembling flame. It burns so slow, it calls my name. The world outside forgets the truth, and we remain just me and you. Shadows curl where daylight dies between your breath. 1,000 lies, still I fall where silence grew, wrapped in shadows of you. Wrapped in shadows of you, I hide my heart away, where the night learns how to linger and the dawn forgets to stay. Your touch, my sweetest ruin, my mercy and my sin. Every secret I keep begins where you begin. You hold me close but never near, a tender cage I volunteer. The moonlight watches pale and kind, while we unmake what love defined. I trace the edge of what we were, the quiet ache still lives in her. Your voice, it trembles almost true, but truth was never meant for two. Shadows breathe the way we do, soft and false but achingly true. Still I fall where silence grew, wrapped in shadows of you. Wrapped in shadows of you, I lose the light I knew. Every promise turns to amber, fading into blue. Your warmth, my endless shelter, my hunger and my doom. Every heartbeat whispers, you'll never leave this room. Love hides in corners of our skin. Secrets bloom where touch has been. We were never meant to last, but still I breathe your shadows past. And if tomorrow breaks us new, I'll still belong to the dark of you. Wrapped in shadows of you, I fade into the night, where nothing's wrong or right, just the hush of losing light. Your warmth becomes my echo, your silence my perfume, and love remains forever, wrapped in shadows of you. Still wrapped in you, still wrapped in you, and the night remembers too. Before the tide begins to move, her breath caught between the shadows of you. You look at me, the world forgets to spin. My pulse slows down and races from within. No words could ever paint the way it feels. The silent storm your quiet gaze reveals. Your eyes, they linger, drawing lines in there, tracing every secret I can't bear to share. I fall through light, through scent, through time's soft will. Your eyes pull me deeper still, deeper still, through tender dark, where breath and longing meet their mark. You breathe and all the stars lean close to see. The night bends low to cradle you and me. I drown, but there's no fear inside the fold. Your silence sings, it's sweeter than them all. Your stare devours what words forgot. The air around us smells to thought. I'm lost, yet found within your will. Your eyes pull me deeper still. If love's a tide, then I'm the willing shore. Each wave that breaks just calls for more. I trade each breath for one more glance, to drown again in our slow dance. You hold me without touch, without command, and I unravel in your hands. A single look, the world goes still. Your eyes pull me deeper still. Deeper, 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 into the hush of where we begin, into the warmth beneath the skin. If this is drowning, let me stay beneath your gaze. I fade away. No sound remains, just breath and will. Your eyes pull me deeper still. A hush between the stars tonight. Your breath lingers close to mine. The world forgets its reasons why, and time dissolves like wine. Your eyes whisper sins of velvet. I drown before I fall. Every truth I ever trusted means nothing now at all. Your name feels like a secret, warm against my that's sweeter than forgiveness, for souls that dare to seek the taste of forbidden devotion, melts on the edge of despair. One kiss and I lose my reason, but I don't even care. If forever is just this moment, then let the morning burn slow, for love is never gentle, and it's a sin to know. Your hands map the dusk within me, tracing faith undone. You smile and the night surrenders its last illusion of sun. I should run from this temptation, but your shadow pulls me near. Every boundary fades away each time you whisper, dear. No prayer can cleanse the sweetness that trembles on my tongue. Even angels close their eyes when this kind of love is sung. The taste of forbidden devotion melts on the edge of despair. One kiss and I lose my reason, but I don't even care. If forever is just this moment, then let the morning burn slow, for love is never gentle, and it's a sin to know. In your arms belief dissolves like smoke beneath the rain. What's holy in your danger is pleasure dressed in pain. And though my heart is trembling, it beats only for you. Every lie the night has told feels suddenly like truth. The taste of forbidden devotion still lingers after the fall. One kiss and I found eternity, though I never believed at all. If forever is only this moment, let it steal my soul below, for devotion turns to heaven when it's too sweet to let go. Your lips, my ruin, my reason, your breath, the end I chose. In the hush between our shadows, the forbidden always glows. A whisper drifts through moonlight air, soft as silk beyond compare. He breathes her name, though shadows stand, chained by gentle longing hands. She moves like dawn upon his skin. Every glance pulls him within. No bars, no keys, yet bound so tight. Her kindness steals his will to fight. Her kindness steals his will to fight. Her smile weaves silver through the night, a tender storm, a quiet light. He feels her breath, it softly lands on the weightless chains of her gentle hands. He once was free, he used to roam, but found his heart had built a home. Now even freedom feels too small when her touch can hold it all. He kneels before the sweet demand of love's command, of love's command. Chained by gentle longing hands, where mercy rules and silence stands. No pain, no scars, no harsh demands, only chained by gentle longing hands. Her eyes, two lanterns on the sea, guide him where he longs to be. Each sigh she gives, the tide expands, and he drifts deeper in her hands. He drifts deeper in her. The night forgives, the stars confess that love is kind in its caress. He would not trade this tender trance for all the world's unbroken chance. Chained by gentle longing hands, he lives where soft devotion stands. He cannot flee nor understands why he smiles through her silken strands. He thought the chains would make him fall, but they weigh nothing, nothing at all. They weigh lighter than the air, yet he's held forever there. Chained by gentle longing hands, bound by grace where silence stands. He cannot break, nor does he plan to ever leave those longing hands. A whisper drifts through moonlight air, soft as silk beyond compare. Love forgives and time expands, chained forever by gentle longing hands. In the hush where shadows lean, your eyes speak soft, unseen. Between our sighs, the night suspends, and silence softly bends. Your gaze lingers, tracing the air, a secret drifting there. No sound escapes, yet I can hear before. In the silence between our breaths, I hear the truth love never says. No voice, no vow, yet we confess. The world dissolves between our chests. In the silence between our breaths, love speaks the loudest, wordless, endless. Touch begins where thought has gone. A quiet dawn before the dawn. I taste forever on your skin and lose the need to speak again. They say nothing but everything's heard. A pause can carry 1,000 words. Every stillness hums a fire. Every breath becomes desire. Love breathes loudest when it hides in quiet hearts. The sound abides. In the silence between our breaths, we find the meaning lovers guess. No echo name or sweet caress could speak as deep as this stillness. In the silence between our breaths, love is louder than the rest. No words, no sound, just this caress. The silence between our breaths. A secret trembles in the air. Your shadow moves, my heart stands still, as if it always waited there. I felt your gaze before you spoke, a spark beneath the gentle smoke. I knew the cost, I knew the flame, and still I whispered out your name. Like moonlight tracing silver lines, our fate was drawn between the signs. If I reach for you, I fall. If I turn away, I break. Every breath becomes a call. Every silence an ache. Across my mind, a storm I crave, a tie that binds. Each word you speak, a quiet plea. Each glance, a chance to set me free. But freedom tastes of you alone. distant stars already gone. Every heartbeat pulls me near, every whisper bends the light. There's no safety left in fear, only beauty in the night. This is the risk of wanting you, to lose my ground, to lose my view, to fall where shadows turn to hue, and find the truth in blue. Some risks are sweeter than the safe. I trade my calm to feel your flame. I float between the yes and no, the sky above, the tide below, and in your eyes the stars confess that love is only restlessness. So let me burn and call it grace. Your name, the fire I can't replace. This is the risk of wanting you, to lose myself and find it too, to taste the night, to taste it through, and never wish I knew. Still I step into your gravity. Some risk are sweeter than in the hush between two heartbeats, something tender learns to fall. A sigh becomes a promise, and the night forgets it all. He stands in the quiet shimmer where reason starts to fade. Her smile a silent whisper, a vow we never made. The moonlight paints confession on skin too soft to name. He reaches for a shadow and burns inside the flame. Every glance a deeper calling, every breath a gentle crime. He knows he's already fallen, and she won't turn back this time. Oh, the sweetest ruin of all, to crumble where desire stands tall. He falls, though she won't break his fall, but ruin never felt so sweet, never felt so sweet at all. She moves like fading laughter, like silk that knows his skin. He trembles just to touch her, then loses where he begins. A fleeting kind of mercy, a truth too soft to keep. He drowns beneath her silence and dreams instead of sleep. Every glance a deeper calling, every sinking past the warning to the calm beneath goodbye. Oh, the sweetest ruin of all, to crumble where desire stands tall. He falls, though she won't break his fall, but ruin never felt so sweet, never felt so sweet at all. To save us, why does it taste like sin? I'd fall 1,000 lifetimes just to feel her pull again. There's beauty in the breaking, a hush beneath the pain. Some hearts are born for aching and never love the same. Sweetest ruin of all, to lose and still recall. He falls, though she won't catch his fall, but ruin never felt so sweet, never felt so sweet at all. In the hush between two heartbeats, he still hears her call. And ruin, the sweetest ruin of the night stands still when she appears, a hush between the stars and tears. Her eyes are quiet flames so deep, where even time forgets to breathe. She walks through silver air, her touch turns shadow sweet. The world folds into silence when her heartbeat finds the beat. She smiles and the dark surrenders like dawn wrapped in satin dreams. I fall where the warmth remembers what forever truly means. Every breath she leaves behind paints the hours in velvet light. Every whisper undefined bends the edge of endless night. Love dressed in midnight heat, where the stars melt under her skin. Every second turns to forever when her soul draws me in. Love dressed in midnight heat, she's the fire the moon repeats. Heaven opens in her arms, where eternity softly sleeps. She moves like a secret spoken through the hush of a hidden prayer. I reach and the spell is broken, yet she's still floating there. Each glance a quiet promise, each sigh a gentle plea. The night bends low to listen to her rhythm inside of me. The world slows down, the air stands still. Dreams begin where shadows spill. Her breath becomes the only truth, the echo then turns to forever when her soul draws me in. Love dressed in midnight heat, she's the fire the moon repeats. Heaven opens in her arms where eternity softly sleeps. If the night should fade away, I'll still feel her on my lips. Time may steal the dawn away, but can't erase her fingertips. In her gaze the world is new, every hour a sweet retreat. I'll keep her name inside the blue, my love, my midnight heat. Love dressed in midnight heat, where forever falls asleep in her arms, in her arms, in her